Ever had one of those mornings, where you wake up feeling like you've been hit by a truck? Most of us just chalk it up to not getting enough sleep. But then you drag yourself out of bed, move around a bit, and suddenly you feel totally fine. It's a real head scratcher, isn't it? I mean, even if you didn't get a full 8 hours, some sleep is better than no sleep, right? You'd think you'd at least feel a little refreshed. Generally speaking, adults need about 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night. And even if you had a rough night, most people still manage to snag at least 4 or 5 hours. But the weird thing is, a lot of the time, you wake up feeling even more wiped out than when you went to bed. It just doesn't add up. And then there's the complete opposite scenario. You're absolutely exhausted, and you just managed to take a little power nap. We're talking maybe 10-20 minutes. And you wake up feeling like $1,000,000. I'm sure you've been there. Feeling exhausted after a long night's sleep, but a super short nap makes you feel brand new. It sounds totally backward, I know. But to figure this out, we need to get a little nerdy about sleep. See, sleep isn't just an on-off switch. It's actually broken down into 5 stages. The first 4 are what we call non-REM sleep, and that last one is the famous REM, or rapid eye movement sleep. To go through all 5 stages just once takes about 90 to 120 minutes. So if we're sleeping for 7 to 9 hours, we're actually going through about 5 to 6 of these full cycles. In stage 1, you're just dozing off. Even the slightest noise can wake you up. After about 5 minutes, you slide into stage 2. This is when some funky brainwave stuff starts happening. Another 10 to 15 minutes later, you hit stage 3. This is the beginning of deep sleep, and your brainwaves get all nice and orderly. Your heart rate and breathing chill out too. Stage 4 is the real deal, the deep sleep stage. It's super hard to wake someone up from stage 3 or 4. And by the way, during this deep sleep, your body's metabolism slows way down. It's restocking all the important brain chemicals you used up during the day. Your body also releases all sorts of hormones, including growth hormone. So yeah, deep sleep is a pretty big deal. After a while, you pop into REM sleep. During this stage, your body's systems go into high gear. Your heart rate, blood pressure, breathing, and body temperature all go up, but your muscles are the most relaxed they'll be all night. You're basically paralyzed, which is a good thing. This is usually when you have the most vivid dreams. Dreaming helps us turn the day's events into long-term memories and also helps us process our emotions. The catch is, these sleep stages don't care about your alarm clock. So sometimes, when that alarm blares, you're right in the middle of that deep stage 3 or 4 sleep. If you get yanked out of bed at that point, you're going to feel super groggy and out of it. Ideally, you want to wake up during the lighter stages 1 or 2. Waking up then is a breeze. But the million-dollar question is, how do you time that perfectly? Well, the timing of each sleep stage is pretty well researched, so you can actually do the math yourself. Or you can use one of the many sleep calculator websites and apps out there. They're super handy and make it easy to plan your sleep schedule. But hold on. You can't just sleep until stage 1 or 2 and call it a day. To make sure you're getting enough of that crucial deep sleep, you still need to aim for a full 7 to 9 hours. If you don't get enough deep sleep, you'll still feel tired, even if you slept for a long time. And on the flip side, sleeping too much can also make you feel tired because your body's systems are constantly fluctuating. So even sleeping too much can make you tired. That amazing feeling you get after a 10 or 20-minute power nap? That's because you wake up before you even enter the deep sleep stages. But if you were already sleep deprived, you're still going to feel tired when you wake up. So, was this little science lesson helpful?